All right, here we have Unit 5, Lesson 7. We're talking about volume of a cone. I have already written the volume formula up at the top, as you always should, just so you know and are reminded of the formula that we're working with today. Notice that it is very similar to yesterday's volume, which is volume of a cylinder. So V equals pi r squared times height is the volume of a cylinder. The only thing different when we're working with cones is that divided by 3. Okay, you can also see I have already identified or written down R equals and H equals for all of my problems, just to help me stay organized with the information that I've been given. So here our radius is 5. We are given R equals 5, and our height right here is 11. So if I were to replace R with 5, we're going to start with V equals pi. R squared is now going to be 5 squared times our height, which is 11, all divided by 3. So if I were to put that into a calculator, I will do 5 squared times 11 divided by 3. Notice that I'm going to wait till the very end to deal with pi. So I have now done 5 squared times 11 divided by 3. My very last thing is going to be times 3.14, which is pi. And that is my final answer. So down here, it's going to be 287.83. We only have to go 2 decimal places, inches cubed. All right. Number 2, they give me the diameter, which is from edge to edge of a circle, and I want half of that. Half of that would just be the radius, so half of 26 is 13, that's the radius. The height is 8. All right, we're just gonna go ahead and substitute the variables that we know. So volume equals pi, R is 13 squared times 8 divided by 3. And in our calculator, we will do, 13 squared times 8 divided by 3 times pi. You should get 1,415.09 feet cubed, and I'm getting that feet from right here. Here they give us the radius, which is 18, and the height, which is 22. So our formula is V equals pi r, which is 18 squared times the height, all over 3. So now we'll do 18 squared times 22 divided by 3 times pi, which is 3.14. You will get 7,460.64 yards cubed. Yards because that is the unit that the problem is originally in. All right, find the volume of each cone from the given parameters. Round your answer to decimal places. All right, so here it gives us the radius, which is 20, and the height, which is 23. So volume equals pi r, which is 20 squared times height, which is 23, all divided by 3. So we're going to do 20 squared times 23 divided by 3 times pi. And you will get 9,629.33, and it's feet cubed. All right, this time they give us the diameter. The radius is always half of that, so 12. And the height is 7, so volume equals pi r, which is 12 squared times the height over 3. So 12 squared times 7 over 3 times 3.14. And you will end up with 1,055.04 yards cubed. All right, number 6. They again give us the diameter, so half of that would be 8.5 for the radius, and the height is 13. So V equals pi radius squared, and the radius is 8.5 squared times 13 all over 3. So 8.5 squared times 13 divided by 3 times pi. You will get 983.08 yards cubed. Number 7, they give us the radius. It is 4. The height is 6. So V equals pi radius squared times height divided by 3. So 4 squared times 6 equals, and then divide that by 3 and multiply that by 3.14. You will get 100.48, and we're working in inches cubed. Very last one. All right, the roof of a castle is in the shape of a cone. There's a picture. It has a height of 12 feet and a diameter of 6. How much air occupies the roof? So how much inside that cone? So the height is 12. They give us the diameter. So half of that will give us the radius. So that is 3. Now we just follow our formula. So volume equals pi radius squared times height divided by 3. So we take our calculator. So 3 squared times 12 divided by 3 times 3.14. And you will get 113.04 feet cubed. All right, and that is Unit 5, Lesson 7, volume of a cone.